Alright, in this video I'm going to cover a potential replacement blade that is significantly cheaper for the Cub Cadet ZT2 50-inch mower. My mower has a fabricated deck on it. I made a video, I believe, last year about the mulching kit I installed on this mower. The replacement blades for it, requires 3 blades, are about 80 bucks. You can get them on Home Depot, which ships for free. For $80 for 3 blades. You can order them directly from Cub Cadets. It costs about $80. So that's $80 for replacement set of blades. So I did some research earlier on this year, and I found out your choices are very limited for blade replacements currently for this mower, minus the Cub Cadet blades. Oregon, as far as I know, right now does not make a blade for this mower. Someone did find one that fit, but the offset's different, so it's actually going to make your cutting height a little bit lower than what it is because it's dropping the blade down farther from the spindle. But I found this company, I think it's called Rotary, made in USA. It's called the Copperhead Mower Blade. These are half the price. So currently you can get 3 of these blades at $12 a piece. So 3 blades would be $36. Of course, with shipping, it was 12 bucks for shipping for $48. Still significantly cheaper than $80. Amazon also has them as well. A 6-pack of the blades with free shipping for $86. So 6 blades for $86 versus 3 blades for $80. Or you can order from this company I ordered from. It's like Master Garter Supply. I'll have a link in the description to where I ordered them from. They're normally $16 per blade. They got them currently at $12 per blade. You could add more blades. So you could do 6 blades at one time, which would have been at $72. I think shipping was $15, so 87 bucks. So kind of to go over just a really brief difference on these blades. I mean, this is not a great time of year. I mean, we're in November. It's been very dry where I live, so I can't really give some decent testing of how it's going to necessarily cut the grass, because this is not pretty easy to cut grass right now versus spring where it's much more lush and thick. But we can cover what do they weigh and are they balanced, which it is. And also, what about the cutting length of the blade? That's something that people really don't think about. But your standard Cub Cadet blade here, I tried to scrape as much grass off as I could. The cutting edge of this blade from tip to our ends is right at 4 inches on both sides. So 4 inches of cutting blade. This blade has a little bit different of a design, and you're getting 4 5/8 of an inch of cutting per blade. So you actually have a longer, I don't know if this is stacked on top of each other, if y'all can tell. It's not, but you can kind of see where the Cub Cadet one's ending, kind of like right there. And this is going a little far, but I did measure with the measuring tape right at 4 inches versus 4 5/8 of an inch. A little bit longer of a cutting blade. This is nothing normal. I've seen blades as difference where a blade will have 6 inches of cutting length. Some knockoff version will have only 4 inches of cutting length. And Oregon sells some blades that have extended cutters, which may go to say like an 8-inch length cutting blade. Obviously, the mulching design is a little bit different. As you can tell, the Cub Cadet is using a different style versus I would say the Copperhead's using kind of more traditional style that I've seen with mulching blades, the 3 lifts up. Now the weight difference, the Copperhead is a little bit heavier, which is no surprise. It also, the base of it, if you can't tell, is also a little bit thicker, and it kind of just goes flat versus the Cub Cadet. As you can tell, it doesn't just go drop off. It kind of comes down and drops versus the Copperhead is just flat all the way across. So definitely a different design. With the weight, so the Cub Cadet was 721 grams. 721 grams. And the Copperhead 784 grams. It's a little bit heavier, and just so y'all see, it is balanced. It's a little cheap, like a little $1 balancer, but it is balanced. It's not flopping, to either side or anything. And the Cub, that one's still pretty balanced. I think it does have some grass stuff, and it's had some stuff took out, I'm sure, after mowing for a whole season. But It's not terribly off balance, maybe a little bit of a lean, but the socket size of my mower is ZT2 fabricated deck. It's a 24 millimeter socket. It may be different on your mower, but mine is a 24 millimeter. Now, what my plan is after I install these blades, and I do mow with them a few more times this fall, probably about 3 more mows this year. Once spring comes along, I get that lawn fertilizer out there. It's really, have a really thick lawn. It gets really thick. I'll have to be able to give kind of a better idea of how these actually perform against these cadet mulching blades, which frankly really aren't that great to begin with. I think I did pin that comment in the mulching kit I did about, it was so. But my plan is I will pin a comment in the video what I think about these blades in the long run. But if you're currently thinking, hey, I need to get some blades for my mower and I don't want to spend $80, you can get these blades for almost half the price. I mean, a little bit more than half, about $6, $7, $86, $87 for 6 blades versus $80 for 3 blades. So just, really about half off price. Like I said, they are made in USA. They are a little bit heavier of a blade. Doesn't necessarily make it better, but you do have a longer cutting blade length due to it. The cutter coming out all the way to the end versus you see the Cub Cadet, like they stop it before it lifts up. Like they go here, and they just stop. And they really could have made it a longer cutter than what they did. So, it may actually be better having a little bit more cutting length on the blade itself. Anyway, I'm going to get these installed on the mower. And until next time, I hope y'all have a good day. And I hope that this video maybe helps you save some money. Until next time, have a good one.